Hello ladies and gentlemen of StarCraft Nation, Zoe here from the Starcraftsquad, bringing another professional cast. Spawning over here as the teal Protoss is Verdi. And over here as the yellow Terran is imbaBratOK. So we have a little custom game going on between these two amazing players. BratOK is definitely the more well-known player of the two. He is a very good professional Brood War player. Coming into StarCraft 2, he's not really doing that well. I mean, he was in NASL, he did okay there. Like he does like okay in tournaments, but compared to his Brood War days, where he was just destroying the TSL and doing extremely well in WCG and other tournaments, he's not really making that huge splash he did. He's not the beast he was in Brood War. So hopefully he's able to make that breakout appearance he started in he had in Brood War. Verdi, he's another one of those players that's like, oh, okay, he's good, but, he's not a community member. He's not one of those people you look at and go, oh, I know that guy. He's just, he's there. He's one of those players, he's like, oh, okay, I've seen him play against people like BratOK. He's taken games off them, but, he's not a community guy. He's not, doing really well in tournaments. So he's not making random huge names for himself. So these players are both kind of in the same situation, just BratOK, having the, renown he had from Brood War. So, barracks being built for BratOK, getting a gas a little late there on 14. Verdi, still no gas yet, or gate actually. Looks like he's going to be going with a Nexus first here on MLG Shattered, or Metalopolis. Now, I'm really glad Metalopolis is back in the map pool. It's going to be awesome. It's an amazing map, even though it's been around for so long. The reason maps were such a huge thing in Brood War is because there was no balance changes. There wasn't really anything like that. The only thing that changed the balance of the game was the maps. But Metalopolis is just a pretty standard balanced map, so it's really okay that it's back again. Normally you wouldn't see a map this long for over a year and still be in play, but it's good. Now, we got two more gates going down here. BratOK has scouted that we do have a Nexus first, so it all depends on his reaction here. What does he plan on doing? Is he going to be doing an all-in to try and kill the Nexus first? He's going to expand himself. We already have two barracks down. We already have the gas going, so I'm expecting we're going to see some form of multi-barracks, heavy pressure, trying to get this expansion to be, to take it out and get a huge lead, or possibly end the game. First gate's finished for Verdi, pumping out that Zealot really quickly, chrono boosting it. Second gate almost done. We have the Cyber Core going down. One gas is only being mined up. Next is about to finish. And we have a double reactor here from BratOK, so we're going to be going a lot of Marines. We've pulled almost all guys from gas. We only got one guy mining, so it looks like we're going to be doing a Marine SCV all-in. We have the Zelnaga Tower controlled, which is good for BratOK. That means he can get a sneak attack in with all these Marines. Verdi still hasn't transferred probes, but there he goes, transferring them now. We got two Zealots on the field, a third one almost there as well. Zealots are going to do really well against these Marines, especially without stim or combat shield. Once you get this high number, I know Marines can kite the Zealots quite well, but these have so much life, so much shields, take so little damage, and they're going to be a real pain for the Marines to kill. Hopefully, when BratOK does his push, he will bring a lot of SCVs. Currently sitting on almost 400 minerals. Really curious to see what he's going to do. Is he going to be expanding, or is he just pumping out literally a mass amount of Marines and going to do an all-in? One Stalker has entered the play. Cybernetics Corps is researching a Warp Gate, but doesn't look like he's chrono boosting. He's chrono boosting units instead. He's getting prepared for this all-in. We do have a really big amount of Marines moving out here, total of 8 of them in this ball, and it's going to be really scary for BratOK if he's going to be doing a push right now. He doesn't have that many Marines. We already have 2 Stalkers and 5 Zealots and plenty of probes that can be pulled to hold off this push. BratOK does have the supply lead by 2. Income tab, guys, 22-22, so both players are tied. Looks like Verdi is going to be pushing out right now. I think this is a terrible time. He needs to defend. If he engages this army, he is going to lose. He doesn't have the probes at his base to help defend. A lot of SCVs being pulled. There's still some back home, but for the majority, it looks like about half are being pulled. We need to have Verdi pull some more probes down here. He's going to have to hold us. Grabbing some from top. Good call. So Warp Gate's not finished. We have 2 bunkers going down, so we're going to have to engage here. Zealots are moving forward. SCV is creating a wall, absorbing a lot of damage here, while the Marines do as much damage as possible. Income tab shows 17-19. Units falling here. Zealots getting focus fire down instantly. We still have so many Marines left, and this is a very terrible position for Verdi. Both bunkers are still building. There's just too many Marines here. Food count's 42 to 23. It doesn't look like Verdi's going to be able to do something to hold this up. He's going to have to do something really crazy to pull this hold off. Lots of Marines here. Bunkers have finished, but he doesn't even need to use them. There's the GG from Verdi, and BratOK takes the game. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Starcraftsquad. I will see you guys in my next cast. So check out my team, PMS at PMSclan.com, part of the H2O division. They'll be sending me to a couple MLGs next year, and it's going to be awesome. So, see you guys then.